Hey everybody, and welcome into a new episode of Inside Pitch here at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. I'm Ben Frederickson, joined alongside by Jeff Gordon, here to talk about this week in Cardinals baseball. Gordo, we saw the Cardinals kind of on a hot streak there. They had baseball's longest active winning streak, and then it has been derailed by the division-leading Brewers. Nolan Arenado, untimely ejection, a timely bunt by the Brewers, some self-destruction, and the Cardinals are all of a sudden not in the spot where they're taking advantage of a chance to improve in this wild card race. Let's zoom out a little bit. What can the Cardinals learn from the division-leading Brewers? There are a lot of things the Brewers have done recently that the Cardinals have not been able to match.
Yeah, they just kept working to get better. They saw an opportunity. They made some adjustments. They added on in the spring. They added on in May. They just kept adding more players. They have a full bench, interchangeable players. There are no bad players in their bench. And Craig Counsell's got a bullpen where he feels pretty good about just about everybody in that bullpen. He can roll out 7 guys to cover 8 innings and get shutdown innings where realistically you're Mike Schilt, you got 3 guys you lean on, and then T.J. McFarland's been pretty good, and Garcia's been good. So he's up to 5 maybe. But he's got Andrew Miller that he can't really use in a high leverage situation, and it's just been his problem all year. Brewers don't have that problem, and man, what a luxury if you've got all those weapons for the manager.
We saw the Brewers use 7 relievers in their second win against the Cardinals in this series. I'll point to Kolten Wong. He's a big conversation piece in this series. Look, the Cardinals could have brought Kolten Wong back for either $12.5 million on a contract option, 1-year deal, pick it up and he's yours, or say, hey, we think that you might be a little overvalued with the way the market is trending coming out of the pandemic. Would you take a longer deal with less amount of money per year? They never really even had that conversation with him. He goes to Milwaukee, and despite his injuries this year, Gordo, he's top 5 in at-bats. He's held down the leadoff spot for them, and he's become this difference maker. Where have the Cardinals struggled? They've struggled at leadoff. They have struggled in having middle infield production. They have struggled having to move Tommy Edman to the outfield when the outfield has been injured. Kolten Wong would have been a huge help for this team. The Cardinals made a decision to save some money, and they treated their self-imposed budget like a salary cap when they made that decision, and it cost them. I think you nailed it. The Brewers at times have added players along the way. You look at Ademez, you look at Eduardo Escobar. They had a budget too, and they decided when to go around it, when to step over it, and they're winning the division because of it. The Cardinals have, as we're recording this, one more shot against the Brewers. Here's the thing, though. The Cardinals, 20 wins against winning teams so far this season. That's the fewest in the National League. That does not hold up well when you talk about trying to run down a wild card spot. Sorry for the bad news. We got to go before we're going to get tossed by Alan Porter. Check back next week for a new episode of Inside Pitch at stltoday.com.